Hello, my dear Yoga TXers. This is Echo, and welcome to your flow with me. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And thank you for taking the time to be with self and to breathe and to be in a practice of mindfulness today. So today's practice is around this concept of self-love. And we hear this a lot now. This is kind of the buzzword in the spiritual community is love yourself, self-love, do self-love practices. And we are taught how to find self-love and how to create self-love. And the reality and a invitation that I have for you is that self-love is synonymous with living. You know, your highest self, your truth, whatever you may call it, your connection to source or existence or the Godhead is pure divine love, is this unconditional love that is, pervasive and everlasting. And so the invitation here, instead of cultivating self-love, is to find your way to connect with self. Because when we're not in a place of self-love, then generally we're not in a place of connection with our highest self. Because when we really connect with our higher self, which is purity and connected and interdependent, then there is no way that we can't love ourselves, because that's the purest existence, that's the purest characteristic of self. And so the invitation here is when you come to the yoga mat or when you meditate, or no matter what it is that you're doing for your mindfulness practice, that there isn't an outcome, there isn't a outcome expectation or a goal, except for simply being present and residing in the truth of who you are and what you are, which is this bliss, which is this love. And so all of the illusions that we get caught by can take us out of being connected to that. But today, as you practice, I invite you just to connect with self. And when you connect with self, self-love will be there. It exists. So it's just about uncovering it. It's not about cultivating it. It exists. It's just about getting all of the obstacles out of the way. So that being said, we're going to start standing and just get right into the energy of the practice. So start standing at the front of your mats. We're going to do some sun salutations to warm the body, move the energy. So you might want to shrug the shoulders a little bit, take some hip circles, move in the opposite direction. And there is no right or wrong. Leading with the pelvic bowl. And make some sounds if you'd like. Find some natural movement, let the shoulders shrug. And just getting a little bit fluid before we get into our fire. Okay, let's come back up to center. I can shake it out for a moment. And sometimes just shaking and moving the body in these strange rhythms can really help us unlodge some of the stuck energy in the fascial networks of the body. So that can be enough to just wake us up. All right, let's inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bow down. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank position, lower halfway. Inhale, forwards to the tops of the feet, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. So getting right into our movement. Unsticking any energy. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, look forward, step or float forward. Fold in. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to shins, engage the core. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bow. Inhale, half. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, lower halfway. Inhale, forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, use the core, draw the hips back and up, downward facing dog, 2 breaths. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands alongside the body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Inhale up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Lower halfway or to knees and chest. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, 2 breaths. Sound is always invited. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, slight back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Big toes touching, bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up. Chair pose, Utkatasana. It's starting to storm outside. We might get to hear rain soon. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the left. Right elbow outside the left knee. Keep the knees in line together, look towards the left, sink the hips. Wringing out any energetic blocks in the belly or maybe digesting from your lunch, breakfast, or dinner. Inhale, reach up, stand up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow outside the right knee. Keep the knees in line, sink the hips. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bow down. Inhale up halfway, hands to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank position. Lower halfway or to knees and chest. Inhale, forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up behind you. Exhale, pull knee to nose. Inhale, extend the right leg up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to chest. And set the right foot down between the hands. Reach the arms up, high lunge. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist open to the right. Right arm opens up behind you, left arm forward. Look towards the right thumb. Right hand to the back of the left thigh. Left arm stretching up and open. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly come forward. Move to the back of the mat to the left side. Bend into the left knee. Come down into Ninja Warrior. So right toes point up. Sinking onto the left heel. Stretch the arms forward. Getting some length through the right side, back leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Stay low. Bend into the right knee like a spider. Come back to the front of the mat. Hands around the right foot. Left hand stays planted. Right arm stretches up. Take an inhale. Now exhale is a little complicated. Come onto the outer blade of the left foot and the right foot. Let the hips drop to the left, reach the right arm back towards the left foot, but the hip is still a little bit lifted here. Inhale, lift the hip, reach the right arm overhead. Exhale, lower the hip to hover, reach back. Inhale, lengthen, lift. Exhale, lower, reach back. Inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, come forward. Hands to the earth. Step back, downward facing dog. Very good. So at least on the next side, it might be a little bit more easy because we know where to go now. Take an inhale, lift the left leg up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Set the left foot down. Reach the arms up. High lunge. Take an inhale. And exhale, open up to the left. Left arm reaches back, right arm forward, twisting open. Look back. Left hand to the back of the right thigh. Right arm stretching up. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Come to the back of the mat on the right knee. Hands to heart. And then reach the arms out. Ninja warrior here. I've got a bed in front of me, so let's hope that your space provides you a little bit more spaciousness. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands down to the earth. Come down through center, move around the left foot. Right hand stays planted, left arm stretches up. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll onto the outer blade of the left foot and the right foot. Let the hips drop, reach back with the left hand. Inhale, reach up. Lift up. Exhale, lower, reach back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands back around the left foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Come down to the knees, sitting down onto the heels. And bring the hips over to the left side, stretch the legs forward. I'm going to come into Paschimottanasana, so take an inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, slowly fold forward. If you need a bolster underneath the knees or the hips, take it. If you need pillows, couch cushions on top of the shins, take it. Slowly lift the chest. Bring the hands back behind you, and this can be a little tricky, so we'll try the more challenging posture first, and if that's too tough, you can always bend the knees, plant the feet, and lift from here. We're going to keep the legs straight, press the hips up, press the feet down, let the head come back. Opening the shoulders, a few more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower the hips. Bring the feet together, knees wide. Take a hold of the shins. Take an inhale. And exhale, slowly fold forward. Use the elbows to press the knees open. Inhale, lift the chest up and come into a cross-legged seat. So finalizing our short practice with a little meditation. But first, take the hands at the front of the knees. On an inhale, pull the chest forward, look up. On an exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, pull forward and up. And exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale up. And exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Bring the hands to the back of the head. Open the heart space. Leaning the head back into the hands. Open the heart up towards the sky. You can look up, close the eyes. Keep the heart open. Sigh it out. Hum it out. Sing it out. Coming back up to center, hands resting on the knees. Shut the eyes down. Coming into stillness and silence, and just notice what comes up. Are you able to let go of any thoughts? Just be in your body, feel where the blood is flowing, feeling the beating of the heart, listening to the sounds far and near. One hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And bowing the head down. Just a little rubbing here of the belly and the heart. And reminding yourself that you are the medicine, that you are the healer, that you are the therapist, that you are the best friend. When you feel unworthy or not lovable, when you feel rejected, come here to this wonderful vessel of yours. Breathe deeply, be still, let go of thoughts. Uncover the essence of your truth, which is love. Unconditional, ever-present love. Namaste. Thank you, dear yogis, for practicing with me today. And do everything that you can in this wild and crazy world that we've created together to remember your truth, which is that you are love, that you are loved. And if you forget and you're making choices that tell you otherwise, change. You know, you have a choice. You always have a choice to see differently, to perceive differently, to feel differently. And you're already doing the goodness by coming to the mat, by meditating, by breathing, by being mindful. So continue on your path. And I hope to meet you somewhere in person. You can find me in all the spaces down below.